Mm-hmm.
And
so it would not be the best idea to switch jobs at this time for her.
not right away, at least.
Okay. Um, I don't know if I'm getting a message here or something, but I'm like feeling some energy in my right side, like my right arm, and the whole idea of maybe the event or the new Earth being a possibility soon is popping in my head, and I'm not sure if this is a message or if this is just my brain kind of going there. But is this accurate? Do you know? Is this something that's happening soon for Adriana?
Yes, she keeps thinking about that, of how I'm using that to keep herself from thinking about wanting to leave the job.
Mm-hmm. Is this accurate in that it is soon? Like I've been getting some messages about it being in March, and I don't want to go there with like specific dates. But is it really soon like that?
Yes, she's not going to just stop her job in March.
Okay. Okay. But there is an event coming in March.
Yes.
Okay. Is this something that will change her job?
Her experience of the job, her relations at the job.
Oh, okay. Is this like an energy wave that's going to come in March? That will change perspectives?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this is more of an event in the series of events that's happening that will change perspectives. Is this my understanding?
Yes. It's kind of like a wake up bell.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So wake up bell. Okay. So this is not the final event to create the new Earth. Okay. Is that later? Is that something that happens later? Or do I just not understand this? Is this more of a series of events that happen and we're in like a process of creating the new Earth?
It's a process. It's
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the people.
It depends on the people. Whether we have a series or we have an event. So what you mean?
It depends on how quick it will be.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Yeah, my understanding is this is going to happen by 2025, though. Is this correct? This time frame? It will happen before then. The new Earth. Like the official new Earth.
It should.
It should. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten some dates around like 2021 more of. Is this kind of, I know that we don't really want to give like specific dates, but is this around when it's going to happen?
It just depends.
Yeah. I know the timelines aren't so like, set in stone, right? But as of like today, is this something that is supposed to happen around 2021? Or is this not our highest good to know?
That's what we would like.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's probably going to be before 2025, but it may not be as soon as 2021. Correct?
Most likely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it all depends on us.
Yeah.
Okay. What can we as people and also Adriana, what can we do? How can we help this process?
Be more free.
Mm-hmm. Be more free. Can you explain that a little bit more so that people understand this? Like when you say free, free in what way?
Being lighter.
Mm-hmm. Like raising our vibration, eating less meat, being less dense.
Yes, but also in thought and action, just
Mm-hmm. Not taking things so seriously.
positive and lighter and
Mm-hmm. Okay. Not holding on to things.
yes.
Okay. How can we like what is the best thing to do in this whole like as light workers? I don't know if Adriana would consider herself a light worker, but are we supposed to like help others in this journey, or is it more important to help ourselves, or both? Like when we become lighter, like freer, like you're saying, do we help others when we're doing this for ourselves?
Yes.
Okay. But then does it help even more when we do for others too?
It does, but emulating is enough.
Okay. Just emulating the light, just kind of carrying that light with us. Okay. So I'm just trying to get an understanding too, and I think this would be helpful for Adrian as well. So if we become more joyful and lighter and freer, and we carry that with us just even when we go into the grocery store, that has an effect on people. Is that my understanding?
Yes.
Okay. And that will help this process.
You always have an effect on everyone.
Okay. So we don't have to necessarily like go volunteer.
No.
Okay, and do things like that, or like do Reiki sessions and things like that. Just as long as we focus on ourselves, do the work for ourselves, and become freer, lighter, more joyful, and carry that with us throughout the day. Just even like interacting with people at like the checkout lane and things like that. Okay, all right.
The way you interact,
Uh-huh.
the way you act around someone, the way you feel when you're around someone.
Okay. Now, when we do like visualization and we visualize like sending light to the world and light to others, how is that? Does that have an effect on this process too?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. And then things like this, with the transmuting the entities, does that have an effect? Does that lead to this process towards the new earth?
Well, it helps lighten, um, those who you transmute them out of.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps in that way.
Okay.
But
so then it helps the person becomes freer, lighter, and then they'll like emanate that.
yes, more so. But if with the entities themselves, it doesn't really have an effect, because if they're from somewhere else, then it's affecting the somewhere else.
Oh. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, okay. But it does, because if they were here, if they remained here in the negative polarity, and then we shifted to the new Earth, they would then be transmuted, right? Or they would leave. And here they get to keep their experience if we do an aura session, right? And so it does help them.
Well, they would still be here, but they wouldn't be in the new Earth.
Okay. Yeah.
But
yeah.
if they leave, then they return to where they're from, and then they emulate there.
Oh. Okay, I understand. It was described to me as in when the new Earth happens, these negative polarized beings will still be here on Earth, but they won't interact. They won't be able to interfere with us because we'll be higher than them. And it was described to me like kind of like ghosts are in a different dimension, right? And so they don't affect us as much, right? That's my understanding.
Yes, but those are the entities that are still present right now. The person would raise up and they would remain here, and the person would be here.
Yes.
But if, like what you were doing here, then they are leaving already. So they won't be here. They will be going to the somewhere else.
Yes.
And emulating them.
Yes. But if they were to stay, they would stay in the negative polarity, but they wouldn't be able to go to the new Earth. And they're still not going to the new Earth, but they are still helping wherever they come from.
Yes.
Or they're going to the light to have a new experience with the light. Okay. Yes. Okay. I understand.